Black people are truly some of the hardest workers and smartest people when we really, truly put our minds.
Black people are one of the hardest workers. We don't gotta lie. We don't gotta lie. What does it say on the back of every one of your toys? Made in where?
I am the stone that the builder refused. I am the visual, the inspiration.
You too, what it do, man? It is your boy Abdul up next, and I am back with another video today, man. Yes, sir. Today, man, I done did hating on everybody. I done hated on myself. I done hated on people. Today, we gonna be hating on black people. We're watching a video called The Real Problem with the Black Community. Now, comment something that's wrong with the black community. If you're not black, read the comments and like the ones you agree with. You better not be the person spreading what you don't like about black people. I'm watching. You could be like Sexy Red. I don't know why Sexy Red is just always the perfect example. You could be like 20v1s. 20v1s is my choice. I think that's the problem. 20v1s is meant for waste of sperm. If you actually go out your way and be the 20 versus in the 20v1, I'm concerned for you. Those are the people that need to get, you know, the first person drafted when there's a war. Watch a 20v1 and select the people from there. Now, it's different if you're in a 20v1 for Ruby Rose. Goddamn, I'm gonna be 20v1. Man, I'll be 21st. Bro, I'd go last in the train. But I guess you could say sometimes on YouTube, content be overly sexual. That's a good point. It be overly sexual. People don't be funny. And when you're not funny, the best choice to go to is to the girls. Like the video before we even get started, man. Shout out Cloud, bro, for putting out bangers. Let's go.
You know, black people have a problem. 5 actually that I'm finna talk about. And before I talk about these problems, I need to make a disclaimer. Look,
we're gonna see if we agree or disagree.
I'm trying to bring down the black community by making video. What I'm trying to do with this video is just bring awareness to our problems and give our community as a whole some constructive.
Martin Luther King Dooley cosigns. I will be giving the black community the tips and tricks to make it our way out and be superior. Martin Luther King Dooley, I have a dream we will all be united as one, regardless of color. I have the key card to the black community due to the fact I am the blackest in the black community. So if you want to say you got to go through me.
Now, with that out the way, let's get to problem number 1. Black people love to glorify degenerate culture. I don't know why, but the black community as a whole just loves glorifying degenerate shit.
I told you, she's the face of degenerate culture, bro. And once you think about degenerate culture, I think Sexy Red got bangers. I dead ass twerk to get it sexy. No shame. She's the face of degenerate culture.
Find degenerate shit, whether it's trapping, being a hoe, hell, even killing.
I agree but disagree. We glorify being broke. That's true. I don't know why people do that, but country music kind of does too. Country music is people, white people just let me be white in peace. You know what I'm saying? That's country music. Just let me be white in peace. I feel the same way about our music, country music. I woke up and had a cigarette. They'll mention the fact they had a cigarette. They've had 3 whiskeys back-to-back nights. They smoked a cigarette before they brushed their teeth. They glorify weird stuff too. We just being in peace. Boy, you know this ass super fat. I ain't lying though. Can we just, you know what I'm saying? Everybody has their thing.
Most hood areas, if you're the most well-known trapper, you're the king of that area and kids look up to you. For some reason, that same thing is starting to happen for being a hoe. Like, no other race glorifies shit like that, bro, except us. Black people are the only type of people that will look at a regular 9-to-5 average guy and will call that nigga lame, all because he doesn't trap and have a Hellcat. That shit.
Oh, man. Oh, we're getting deep. Oh, we're getting deep. First of all, since when do we look up the gang members? I ain't gonna lie, that's true. Damn, he cooking. I can't lie, he ain't lying. But that ain't me. You should be ashamed of yourself. People just don't, they learn later in life, you know what I'm saying? I guess that's true. We do progress neck backwards. If you are a trapper, if you are a gangster with tattoos at 15 all the way down your body, you're the most likely to pull the it's woman's fault,
for some
low-key.
reason, that same thing is starting to happen for being a hoe.
I think it's girls' fault.
No other race glorifies shit like that, bro.
I think it's girls' fault. Let me know why. Let me know. Bro, people are just gonna do what the woman like, bro. A guy, bro, if he find out the hoes not rocking with the fact you want to throw your life away at 15, that man's pulling up in a business suit and tie. Tell me right now if I'm lying. Bro, that's what works. The hood method has never been patched after all these years. That is women's fault. If y'all would patch the hood method, we would be good. Black culture would be different. Y'all be like, I want a hood. When a dude talk disrespectful to a woman and act tougher than he really is, that's what gets the girl. If a dude can put on some glasses and a suit and tie and say, hey, and that worked, we would have less hood.
Except us. Black people are the only type of people that will look at a regular 9-to-5 average guy.
I think this is
and
cap,
call
though.
that nigga lame. All because he doesn't
That's
trap
cap.
and have a Hellcat.
I think it's the
shit
internet
makes
that does that.
absolutely zero sense. And for whatever reason, being a hoe is just popular as hell right now. Like, it feels like a good portion of black women only want to be outside. Everyone wants
That's true.
to have a roster. Everybody wants to be outside shaking ass and shit. And these hoes want to be hoes for these trappers instead of being a hoe for Jesus.
I'm not laughing at the joke. I'm just laughing at the pause. Like this, he really sat there and was like, "Yeah, that one wasn't it. I gotta really read it." But he's not lying though. Everybody do want to be a hoe. But another thing, I think we also be in each other's business too much because white girls be bops too. Worser bops than black girls sometimes. I know a white girl who got like 15 to 16 to 17 bodies. She's like 19. Nobody knows that she's a bop. Bro, we call a girl a bop if you see her speak to 2 different dudes in the same day. So that's our fault, low key. Being a bop getting glorified, that's female rap music. Y'all listen to girls who promote that. And it be hard not to, because I know that Glorilla hitting. A lot of female music also supports that topic. You just don't know it. So it didn't start with the female rappers. Now, Sexy Red didn't create whole music. You can't blame her. It's been that way. It just never was cared about.
Y'all get the point though. Black people just glorify this shit way more than any other race. And I feel like a big reason for that is our role models, bruh. Because when you really just think about it, who are the main role models for our kids in the black community? Sexy Red and Lil Baby.
Okay, what he say? Fuck me.
Our community.
How is Sexy Red and Lil Baby role models though? They're just big artists. I think we're also heavily invested in their lives. I don't think anything about them makes role model. I don't think somebody has ever said, I look up to Sexy Red.
Doesn't have good role models. That's why we suffer from this massive.
I think we do.
culture. Because when Dr. Umar is the only guy who's speaking some, and I truly mean some, good principles in my brother in Christ, we are f***ing cooked. Speaking of cooked, though, a lot of black people's mindsets about money and status are
Dr. Umar.
You gotta go.
That's what we're going to for our information? Wait, y'all are learning from Dr. Umar? Really? Oh my God, we're cooked. You know what? Pick up a book. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna challenge ourselves to read. Get some damn help. I think we have the wrong role models. Y'all are just degenerate, bro. Because you can really run into good information online. But people choose to watch Sexy Red. Sexy Red ain't the only creator out there. People choose to watch stuff, bro. There's good information online. You gotta know how to filter your online. You're not fooling me. Like, do y'all agree with this? Right now, I'll give them 1 for 1 though.
very, very cooked. Which leads us to our next problem. We care about money and status way too
Facts.
much. Like, bro, a lot of black people will literally do anything for money, bro. Except work a regular job. Like, I'm telling you, black people are truly some of the hardest workers and smartest people when we really, truly put our minds.
Black people are one of the hardest workers. We don't gotta lie. We don't gotta lie. What does it say on the back of every one of your toys? Made in where? All right then. Nobody's coming close to working as hard as them. I'm sorry. No racial, bro.
The hardest workers and smartest people when we really truly put our mind to it.
Smartest people.
The only problem is that we always put all of our effort into the wrong shit. Like, instead of trying to be doctors, lawyers, astronauts, and hell, even politicians, all niggas want to do is become trappers, scammers, and rappers. Every single black person
and content creators. It's all of them. And I'm one of them. I wanted to be a basketball player. After a basketball player, I wanted to be a rapper. After rapper, want to be a YouTuber. Nah, I'm capping, because I did also want to be a botanist. I don't know if y'all know what that is. It's like a scientist for plants. He's not lying, though. Never seen someone say they wanted to be a doctor besides the fact when they was in kindergarten. You get to 7th grade and you realize, damn, this school shit boring as hell. Like, who want to do 6 extra years in college? You crazy?
Person watching this video, listen to what I'm saying right now. There is nothing wrong with working a regular 9-to-5 job. And a good amount of black people are starting to realize that. But for the people who still are trapped into the mindset of trapping and scamming being the only way, stop that shit, because the only place that will lead you to is a jail cell or a fucking coffin. And if you
He's not lying. There's no such thing as beating the streets. I hope people know that. It's no such thing. That is a myth. I don't know, bro. Everybody tries to be a trapper or a scammer, though. In my opinion, I feel like when you go to school, it'd be only like maybe like up to 10 people maximum in school that where you like, oh yeah, this is probably your path, bro. But then when you get out of school, people start to seem tough online through Instagram, but they're really not tough. I don't know why people think trapping and scamming is the only way out. I did dip and dab into scamming. Was I good at it? Hell no. Do you know how much effort it takes to be a scammer? Any scammer might as well take his little try-hard nerd ass on and get a damn degree, because you need a degree in scamming to be a good scammer, man. You know too much.
Any drug crime show like Snowfall or Power, you will quickly realize that. But a big reason on why we go so hard to get money, most of the time, isn't even for a beneficial purpose. Because the only thing that niggas want to do when they get their money is spend it on meaningless shit. All so that we can flex on other people. We buy shoes, clothes, chains.
Chat, have I ever shown y'all my chain? I'm gonna show y'all. This is the Foreign Society logo. This is the logo to my clothing brand. So it's really not that dumb, bro. It's my clothing brand, chat. Y'all gonna see that 2025. Was it a dumb purchase? It wasn't worth the price. Would I do it again? Probably. I'm black. I mean, shit, he said it's the problem. I didn't say I was the answer. I'm part of it.
Hell, even cars. Why do you think every single black person who has money also owns a Hellcat? Hold up.
That's not even true, bro. Yo, that's just racist, bro. That's not even true, bro.
Why do you think every single black person who has money also owns a Hellcat?
Bro, Hellcats been got patched in Atlanta, my You're gonna get your Hellcat robbed and ran through, so I would never in my life ever get a Hellcat because they gonna be running in and out my shit. Every week I'm gonna have to get the windows fixed because they gonna be punching a hole in it just to steal whatever is inside it, even if nothing's inside it.
All that black people care about is their status in society. That's
True.
why you have niggas perfectly fine with being trappers just because it's looked at as cool in the black community.
True.
We as a whole community need to have better aspirations, bro. Because there is no reason why you should be spending $300 on shoes that only cost $20 to make. If that, because you know that shit was made in the finest sweatshops. Like niggas are dead ass selling their souls just so they can get the money to flex, bro. Instead of
you do need that $300 shoe. Just work hard and get it, man. If you work hard, you can get it. You need that shoe, though. Come on, man. We ain't gonna stop the fashion, though. You need that $400 shoe if you like that $400 shoe. And you need to get that $400. I know you can do it. Work hard. What are you talking about? Spend all my money on drip, nigga. Chat, the money from this vid's going to a fit. What are you talking about? We have to keep getting fly. This getting fly shit does not stop, ever.
Problem number 3. Black people love to hate on other black people. Brother in Christ, I'm telling you right now.
But I like to hate on everybody.
Who literally hate on you for doing anything. But you can even be trying to better yourself by reading a book or whatever. I swear to God, this will be on your ass talking about, damn nigga, why the fuck you reading that shit? All stupid ass trying to get smarter and shit. Shut the up. Like, can we?
I mean, I got to. Bro, I swear to God, if I see my homie cooking, I'm gonna be like, grown ass man, cooking. Lonely ass boy. He wish somebody could cook for him. Yes. Why not, bro? So now I can't joke with the homie. Goof ass, fat-headed ass, mastermind, body built ass over there trying to read. Don't make me get you, foul for head ass. I'ma tell him I'm proud of him after, but I can't at least get my joke off now? Nah, bro, that's not it, bro. Nah, I don't care. I read books. I see my homie reading a book. Goof ass boy reading a book. I'm never not doing that.
Not just applaud our own people when we do good. We don't always gotta be so negative, bro. And the worst part about it is that the main that be hating be living the sorriest lives. And nowadays it feels like a lot more are trying to Lord glorify poverty and being from the hood. White people don't glorify being from the goddamn trailer parks. And it's gotten so bad that I was
bro, they do, bruh. Bro, the country music will literally talk about, I grabbed my cigarette on my bar and I drank whiskey all night. Come on, man. You know they do that, bro. Come on.
Talked the other day, and I swear to God, I literally seen two niggas having a fucking broke off. This was going cent for cent, trying to see who was more in poverty. Like, that shit is absolutely insane, bro. And for whatever reason, it's also become a trend for black women to hate on white girls just because black men are starting to like white women. Like,
whoa, it's not my business. Do I look like I care where somebody puts their cock-a-doodle-doo?
Starting to like white women. Like, there's a lot of things wrong with that. First off, you can't get mad at white women for black men being attracted to them. Like, what the you want them to do? Be ugly? Second thing, black men have always loved white women. I mean, where do you think mixed babies came from? That shit came from slavery times, back when Master's daughter wanted a little bit more than 3 inches. And third, but most importantly, if black men like white women more than black women, maybe, just maybe, the problem is actually black women. Some black women, let me say that. And also,
I could never say that. I could never say that. I don't choose up on race. I can't agree with the people having a problem with the way black women are. So that's why they on the white woman cap. You gotta love a challenge, bro. You gotta love the woman that brings and makes you better, bro. If you having a hard time dealing with somebody like that, bro, that means you gotta adjust and grow, bro. You never know by adjusting to the things that, you know, you might be going through with that girl or the situation with that girl, it might make you a better man. Come on, man. There's nothing you could say to stop black women from being superior in this world. I voted Hillary Clinton and I donate to charity. And I hate periods, bro.
There's nothing wrong with a black man liking white women. I like white women. I just love black women too. There's nothing wrong with that. But something that is wrong is our goals and aspirations, which is number 4. It feels like nowadays the main goals for black men growing up is to either become an athlete or a rapper. And if
or a content creator.
To become a trapper. Like, to all my black men, y'all do realize there's more to life than becoming a rapper or an athlete, right? Like, I feel like that's...
Hey, music is fire though. I developed a strong passion for music. Like, you can't get them wrong for wanting to vibe. I say just slow down putting out all that BS music though. I mean, I dropped a song recently, Abdul Up Next, Timmy Turner, look that up. But y'all gotta slow down with the BS music. Y'all be putting out the first song y'all ever made and confused why nobody wanna support that bullshit, cause it's bullshit. I say people gotta slow down and just work and develop a real passion for what they do, instead of just doing it cause other people are doing it. Like, develop a passion, do what you like. Find out why you like it. Find out what about doing this brings out what side of you. Find out, like, the people who do those things, what side of them does it bring out, or, you know, shit like that might sharpen your skill, make you creative, think more, expand upon what you're doing. But y'all will just put out your first trash ass song you made with no strategy and confuse why people are shitting on people who want to become music artists. It's polluted with garbage, my guy.
Man's goal growing up, bro, for whatever reason. And why don't we want to become astronauts or like doctors?
But don't nobody want to fly in a... But don't nobody want to go in no boring ass space. I don't want to be no damn astronaut. That shit ain't looked cool since you was in 3rd grade. By the time you get to like 10th grade, you're like, I don't even know what the hell out there in space for me to do.
Whatever reason. And why don't we want to become astronauts or like doctors and shit? Or hell, even photographers, bro. Like, there's so many other cool jobs. They trying to go to the league, which is most likely not gonna happen, let's be real. Damn. Or trying to become a famous rapper, which is also most likely not gonna happen. Damn. Like, those things are way harder to do than people think, bro. Having regular goals and passions is okay. There's nothing wrong with that. And for somebody else,
one thing I did learn is, though, a lot of this is harder than you think. And it take real sacrificing and hard work. So even if people say your dream is unrealistic, bro, take in accountability of the fact, bro, you got to push yourself. You got to stay strategic. You got to be on your toes every day. You got to always be focusing on your goal. You got to make time for your goal. You got to cut out time that's not helping your goal. Bro, you got to do a lot of stuff, unreal amounts of hard work that you never thought you would have to do. Like, it's 8 o'clock in the morning. I ain't go to sleep last night. I've been making videos. Shit like that, bro. It's 8 o'clock. I ain't sleep. I ain't sleep. I gotta sleep after the vid. And all I do is react.
I will never understand the mentality of being blessed with life, being blessed with goals and aspirations, and wanting to throw all that away just to become a baby mama. Like, that makes no sense to me at all. I don't understand how black women look up to these rapper baby mamas. Like, I'm not finna name names, but y'all know the ones I'm talking about. These women are literally famous because they got a fat BBL and got pregnant by a rapper. And all that these women do is just post on Instagram and get into meaningless drama with other female baby mamas. Like, we as a
facts. This is a real niche in the real world. It's more likely to be noticed and seen in women in Atlanta. This is the definition of adult brain rot.
Collective people gotta be more realistic with our goals, bro. There's nothing wrong with working regular 9-to-5 office jobs or even being blue-collar workers. Like, there's nothing wrong with that, bro. As long as you're providing for your family, all is well. It's just a lot of people don't care about their families, which unfortunately is problem number 5, which I also think is the biggest problem. We as a community don't care about our kids, and we're also not there for them. What's the most common stereotype made against black,
no dad,
specifically black fathers? Black
fatherless,
fathers abandoning their kids. For whatever reason, a lot of black men just aren't there for their kids. And honestly, I feel like that's one of, if not the biggest problem in the black community. Family is the most important thing in most of our lives. Because no matter what, family is always gonna be there.
Comment if you have a dad or not.
And if it's not there for you, that's when you start getting fucked up in the head. Which is why I feel like this generation of black people was cheated out of a lot of things. And you can really see that effect on how our generation is turning out to be. But I'm gonna just put it like this. As a whole community, black...
This man done played the sad music. Pretty much what he's trying to say is, y'all don't be having no damn dad and it be evident in y'all damn personality. Look, this man's putting it to you in a nice way. Let me just tell you what it really is. Let me just tell you what it really is. Y'all don't be having no damn daddy. And we can tell. You act like you got no home training. You letting your trauma speak through your actions. You know? Your trauma and your terrible behavior is how you cope with the fact you ain't never had no dad. But it's not our fault. It should not be evident in your personality. It's not our fault your dad left you, but your dad did leave you. Stop acting like it. That's what he's trying to say. And he's trying to say to the men watching the video, be there for your children. Don't have no kid at 13. In the comments, comment what y'all think about this video. Is Abdul smarter than you thought? Oh, I kept it real with y'all this video, man. I like to keep it real like this more than anything else. Shout out to these 4 people right here. If you want to shout out, like the video, follow my Twitch. You do both of those things, I'll give you a shout out. No cap. Bye.